know that skilled block training is a method you use to develop your highly skilled workforce. Can you describe how it works, who receives it, and what benefits it brings to your plant?
Good question. Knowing that you were going to go here, Phil, we stayed away from that as far as some comments earlier.
And I appreciate that.
The skill block system is what we refer to as our technician operating culture is what it really is. Skill block is really, in our world, we define that as a scope of work or responsibility that a technician has at any given time within our process. So our process is divided up into components called skill blocks. Skill blocks are really the knowledge that operator needs to perform the job that is required on a day-to-day basis. And that knowledge is broken down into three segments of knowledge: business knowledge, technical knowledge, and social or behavioral knowledge. And they have to be able to demonstrate and show competency in all three aspects through a period of time and a progression within that scope of responsibility in order to earn the pay that is then associated with operating that aspect of the plant and that aspect of the business. The plant, again, is divided into teams, operating teams. In our system, because the plant is small enough, we operate with 4 operating teams, and those teams operate the entire aspect of the plant. But within those individual teams that are operating the plant, then we have subsets of teams. Our front end or our mill process area has a team, our refinery has a team, and our utilities department has a team within the subsets of the bigger team. And within those, then, there are skill block progressions. Every operator in the plant is expected over a period of time to learn 3 skill blocks associated with operating the plant. And then that provides us the cross-training, the ability to understand the flow of the plant, a much broader aspect of how the plant runs, and be able to adjust for absenteeism, adjust for different aspects of how we operate the plant. So each operator, again, has to learn 3. There's a pay scale associated with each of those. The learning time in our environment is 12 to 18 months per skill block, is what we feel it takes to learn. Once you're on that job, you cannot progress to the next skill block until you've tested out and shown competency at the skill block that you are working on and currently assigned to. Each team then looks at the scope of responsibility across the plant and then decides who, and then we bring new people in, who needs to learn which jobs in the plant to keep the team balanced in the team environment so that they can then manage the plant on an ongoing basis and have a good balance of people across the plant in order to keep proficiency and ability to operate in the ebb and flow of people and absenteeism and vacation and scheduling type of issues. So that's probably a 10,000-foot view of our skill block system and how it operates.
Every block is worth about 18 months, so it really takes an operator more like 3 to 4 or 5 years to really
to reach the top and be fully sufficient in that system.
And then you just switch them back and forth.
And during that time, then during a period of time, the teams are also then responsible to track the people that as a 3 skill block operator now, I have to, over a period of time, operate each of those 3 jobs for a period of time or a shift to maintain competency and show competency as well.
Pay is directly proportional to how many skill blocks you've been trained at?
Yes, it's not the task you're doing. Pay is in relationship to the knowledge you've demonstrated you have, and you keep that no matter which job you're operating. You still maintain your pay at the level that you earn through your knowledge gain and your competency demonstrated.
Non-union plant?
Non-union plant, non-union operating plant. Yes.